No, anyway, what was I talking about? Like, I don't know, but it feels like that thing in the movie where the hero is like, the survivors are like the hero, and they're always supposed to like artificially win no matter what sometimes. Maybe more, maybe less now, but I don't know. When they slow the gen speed, which I don't know how, the endgame collapse doesn't do anything to slow gens down. It doesn't really change anything in terms of balance. But once they slow the gen speeds down, it'll be a balanced game. Well, balanced enough that I can't really complain. But my only complaint at the moment would be certain maps. Like, there's a few occasional maps that are really bad for the killer. But that's not the end of the world. I can usually deal with that. It's the gens that you play well, and it doesn't even matter. Let me make sure this is on. It is. You play well, and you're murdering the survivors and totally destroying them, and then they go boom, 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 gen, 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 and then they just get a free escape, even though they don't deserve it. I've been noticing that's been happening quite a bit lately. Like, see? Wow. Sort of. It goes fast, but it's only one gen, so maybe I can still pull something off. I don't know, I am a trapper, he's not the best. I find he's really strong if the survivors are really bad, but versus any half decent survivors that I've noticed that they just seem to magically know where the traps are, which I don't understand how. Like, did he know that was there? He kind of acted like it. He still stepped on it, but he looked like he went around there, attempted to. But as I was saying, I was playing Trap on my other account, and he was fantastic at first because I was versing just average survivors or mediocre survivors, and he was kicking ass, and I was like, wow, I'm impressed. Then suddenly, hold on. Then suddenly I versed a Survivor Friends squad, and I put all my traps, and it was useless. I wasted like 2-3 gens when I could have been catching people, just setting traps, and then the traps didn't even do anything because they like magically somehow knew that they were there. I don't know how, but this one guy kept, I'd push him, God, I'd push him to like a pallet with a trap, and then he would like go around the trap every time, and like, how does he know it's there? At every single pallet. Oh wow, oh you messed up big time. Probably should have went back to the hook. Can I please get in there? They've done 3 gens already, so I might have to resort to a basement strategy or something. Like, if I go get 3 traps and I cover every entrance. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try something different. A slightly different strategy. I'm gonna cover all the entrances except one. And that one entrance is the entrance which I'm gonna come from. And I'm gonna set a trap. When I walk in, I'm gonna set a trap right away. I'm gonna let them get that gen done because I want to test something. But like I was talking about earlier, they just get a free escape without even having to be any good. Because gen's OP. Anyway, so yeah, I'll put that there. And that there. Then, oh good, this trap. And I'll just hold it, and I'll just walk around. I might need to camp a little bit because I don't have territorial. Normally I'd have territorial.
Did you just start this game?
See? 5-minute game.
But that doesn't always happen.
What do you mean this doesn't always happen? It takes no skill to do it, that's the problem. Not that... That's, never mind. When it does happen, it's really bullshit. They can't get past me. See? Basements.
should have picked her up first.
Good job, Bash. What the hell? Oh. What the hell? You can have borrowed. I swear to God if you don't. Oh, if you step in that, borrowed doesn't activate. See base and tracker OP. Well, at rank 20. I'm gonna call this video the Tale of the Gen Rush. It was like a 5-minute game. Even at low ranks, ruin is mandatory. Well, maybe not ruin, but you need something to slow the game down. It's not optional. You have to have it. If you don't have it, you'll just lose. Like, god damn it, I can't pick that up. They should fix that bug where you cannot. I have to break the pallet to pick it up, but I don't want to break the pallet. I want to leave the pallet there and put it at the pallet. Hello? Who's that? There's someone in the grass? Did she miss a skill check on someone? Why didn't she heal this guy? She had so much time. I'll give Trapper this. He's really good at stomping noobs. I don't know. I find him to be better at, like, purple, like, best in his prime at purple ranks. Obviously, rank is meaning less and less and less because the survivors are getting worse and worse and worse at chases. So I go up against a full red rank squad and they all get down in 10 seconds and they don't even know how to use pallets and they just run in a straight line. That's happened before. But you have a 5-minute game when that happens usually. Or I'll go up against a bunch of what color is it? Yellow ranks or something. For 3 kills, really. I don't know. I don't like the system. Anyway, I'll go up against a bunch of yellow ranks and they'll all be attempting to loop like Cheetos and... But the gens take 5 years. Usually. And what was my point? I can't remember what I was talking about. This system is ridiculous. I think it was better when you just had to get kills to Pip. I think it made more sense. Like, the gen rushed and still lost at the end of the game by playing like shit, and I didn't get rewarded. And I don't know if they got punished. Probably, I guess I probably did actually, but it's like what? And they didn't even have to play well. They had a 5-minute game. It's just too easy. Probably play another match with this video. I think that was really short. Okay, I'll attach another match to this video. Alright, let's see if we can gen rush killer this game because they gen rushed me in my trapper match. I just played a hag match that I was gonna put in the video, but for some weird reason the recording didn't save, so I didn't feel like playing another killer game, so I just played a survivor game with Brown and Toolbox, and we're gonna gen rush. If my survivor teammates aren't completely stupid, I'm gonna gen rush. They'll probably just not do any gens whatsoever, and then we'll all die, but... Because I don't know why people think that's a good strategy at this rank. So yeah, I would have liked... I played Hag and Trapper, but my Hag match didn't save, so... You're only gonna see the Trapper match. The Hag match wasn't too exciting. 2 people rage DC'd. Or well... Claudette rage DC'd after I caught her. And... Then 2 people let themselves die on the hook, and then Meg just DC'd when I found her. It was a super easy 4K. Not the most exciting game ever. And the Trapper game, yeah, I'll probably put that in the video. 8-minute gen rush. But then I got lucky at the end and they messed up. Is it Billy? I thought I heard a chainsaw for a second. Oh, why did I hear a chainsaw? Must be my imagination. This isn't working. Oh, that was lag. What are you doing? Oh, god damn it. It's a bit laggy. Why'd you respect pallet? Obviously I was gonna drop there. God damn it! He still hit me. Oh, he's gonna go bloodlust on this pallet. Oh shit. I don't know. I mean, they're about to change Legion. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I think the war, like everything is good except for the fact, like, the frenzy. I think the value of the frenzy, I don't know what to say. It's gonna be just as strong as it currently is. Wow, maybe slightly weaker because you can't do exploits. Oh shit! I forgot you broke pallet. God damn it. But. What was I gonna say? But the fact that the bar has to be full to frenzy is so stupid. That's the only thing the problem that I have with it. Everything else is fine except that. What is he doing? Why is she still mending? There's no bar. Oh yeah, I forgot you don't see the bar if it's at 0. Does he have monitors? Oh yeah, Terrace is still 24 meters. I'm used to watching PTV videos, whereas Terrace is 32, so I was wondering why is this Terrace so small? I didn't hear him coming. No, whatever. Maybe I shouldn't have rushed to the gen, I don't know. Are you gonna save me or what? You look like you're running over there. What are you doing? Tap the gen on the way, please. You didn't tap. Oh my god. Maybe it's not regressing? This is a really bad time to save me because it's probably gonna be coming here. Yup. And I'm kind of in a bad spot. Oh, 3 gens done already. What the hell? Hello, Legion. Oh shit. I might have to waste a god pallet? No, because he's frenzying. Why did he take a stun there? This way I can see both there and there, so it doesn't matter where he comes from. Oh, he could come from over there, but then I guess I'll just run around the side of the killer shack. I'm gonna loop him on this window a couple times. Fuck. What are you doing? Jeez. Is it that hard? And then I'm gonna go to the other pallet. It's really hard to see. No, Legion, that's not gonna work. I feel like mending should take longer than 10 seconds, especially with this change you're doing. I feel like it should be 15 seconds. If they're gonna make it so that it takes so long to frenzy people, like go around and get everybody in the frenzy. Whoa, what the hell was that? She started flying. Jason Voorhees, or Vuv, however it's pronounced. Why is this person familiar? Like I know Jason from Friday the 13th, but like the player, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so I think mending should take longer if they're gonna make it so it's harder to go around the map and get everybody in the frenzy. Maybe they should make mending take longer. Hopefully that not all the changes go through, because that's really shitty if the bar has to be full. Come on, devs, use your brain. Like, it doesn't look like a smart idea. Maybe they just still just testing the PTB, and then they'll say, oh, this is not a good idea, and then they'll fix it. I doubt it, because they rarely do stuff like that. They'll throw something in the PTB, and talk to me, be like, oh, we don't like this. Put it in the game anyways. That was weird. I mean, maybe, well, not always. Sometimes they do the right thing, but often I find that they just, I don't know what the point of having a PTB is if you're not going to change the things that people want changed. This Legion is really bad. Anyway, where's the exit gates? There's usually one over there. Oops, I wasn't ready. I didn't have my hand on the controller. And there's probably one over there. This is very interesting. God damn it. Thank you. Good job, Legion. Juked by daylight. Could you not have hit me? Swing at that. Okay, respected it. Oh. Where are you going? Okay. Thank you for leaving me alone. God damn it, the gens regressed. Oh, that guy got up and healed in the time it took him to... or time he chased me. That's nice. Killer isn't doing so well. Not anymore, at least. Well, I don't think he was ever doing good. How many hooks has he got in this game? Like 2? That would be a nice time to have my toolbox. You might slug her and come back to the gen. Oh my god, this is kind of annoying. Okay, I'm gonna get it done. Easy, gen. Yep, exit's always there on this map. I don't know why. Like my shirt. It's a nice shirt. It's true talent. I just don't understand why he doesn't have a killer cosmetic. He should. Do they get to pick what their cosmetics look like and who it's on, or do the devs pick that?
I'm sure they put something there,
God damn it, get off! Or get out of the way. Oh my god, I thought that wasn't gonna hit for a second. You have to break the god pile, you know that, right? Try and get the fuck out of the way. What if I can probably open it? While in the deep wound and still get away. Anyway, god, I hate getting caught at the end of the game. I should just start like hiding in the corner at the end of the game, but I want to escape as fast as possible. But I should just hide in the corner and sit there and let my team do the exit gates and then leave. God damn it. You wanna save me? The exit is right. Oh. Where's the exit? Is it over there? I'm gonna turn that way because the killer is there. This is a stupid idea, I was gonna frenzy. I'm able to escape. So the exit right there? It is. So we messed up. Easy escape. Look, I'm dancing. Anyway, you know, I should probably just leave. He might end up getting me if the bar goes down really low, and then I don't know. I don't want to fall on the floor and then have him get me right there. Oh, look at that. Easy. Let's take a screenshot. Rank 18. Wow. I can't believe I got hooked by a rank 18 killer. I seem to do better when I verse like rank 1 killers than I do when I verse like low rank killers. Same with survivors. I know how they think. I know their mind games and stuff, but I don't know the rank 20 style. Or maybe a bit less a survivor. Probably more a thing for killer, but... God, how did we get such high points? Oh yeah, it's Legion. We always get high points against Legion. Look at that. Objectives. Does mending give you objective points or survival points? But sure, it must be objective, because it doesn't look like I got too much extra survival. Well, I don't know actually. Like, didn't snapping out of it, doesn't that give you survival? Maybe it used to back in the day. Back in my old heydays when there's pilot vacuums. Anyway, that's enough. Alright, bye.